When the McLaren F1 team counts on speed, they count on Dropbox Dash. Dash finds what you need fast across all your work apps so you can focus on what matters. Learn more at dropbox.com/McLaren F1.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Commercial Insurance. Business owners, meet Progressive Insurance. They make it easy to get discounts on commercial auto insurance and find coverages to grow with your business. Quote in as little as 6 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company. Coverage provided and serviced by affiliated and third-party insurers. Discounts and coverage selections not available in all states or situations.
You are the man now, dog. 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 You are the man now, dog.
Hey, yo, my guy.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't know if you saw me. I was in the bathroom right before you. I was in the stall.
Oh, yeah. I noticed, sure.
If we run into each other out here on the dance floor in the club and you see me and my friends or me and my girl or whatever, just don't let them know I didn't wash my hands in there. Is that cool? I saw you kind of whatever, and it's just like, I don't need that. It was just a piss. It was.
Yeah, I mean, I did.
It was waistband up, waistband down, flush with the elbow. Nothing to worry about.
Right. Well, I wasn't gonna talk to you or your friends anyway. I'm here with my friend Richie. He's having a birthday party, so I mean, you should wash your hands, just like in general. But
I do when it's necessary. I'm glad we have an understanding. You and Richie have a good night. I tell you what, I'm gonna get you a drink on me. Here at the bar.
Now the hand washing kind of starts coming into play a little bit, because if you're gonna hand me that drink, I'm gonna be a little self-conscious about the fact you didn't wash your hands. Look, I'm the same way. Sometimes you forget. Sometimes the sink looks grosser than the urinal you were just using.
Agreed.
So I get it, but I feel like that was a pretty clean sink. Pretty normal thing. Just, give your hands.
Babe, where you been? Where's my drink?
Oh, sorry, babe. This is kiss right back to you. Wow.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. We're like that all the time. She kisses me on my hands, my arms, all the way up my neck to my lips.
That's sweet.
Oh, I'm obsessed with you. I'm just obsessed. Can I get an adios or what?
Yes. So, yeah, one of the strongest drinks with every alcohol in it for the lady. And
the adios or what?
It's not an adios, motherfucker. It's an adios or what?
Adios, motherfucker.
So it's one more alcohol in there. It's Cavassier.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those things they put on the menu where you're like, oh, is this worth $15? And then it's like, oh, it's just an adios with Cavassier. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like my baby said, it's that really bright, fruity drink mixed in with a bunch of brown liquor. It's really, really good.
That's nice.
And hey, man, can you take the drink I offered you? Because she saw me offer you a drink, and she's gonna ask why you didn't take it, and then it's good. She's gonna get suspicious. So just take the drink.
Okay,
you don't have to drink it. Just,
do me a favor. Just grab it with a napkin or something. Can you do that?
I never do that. She's going to be suspicious. So I have to do it normal.
You think she's keeping that keen of an eye on you?
My babe is so observant. She's so observant.
What's going on here, honey? You never make friends when we're out.
This guy's talking me up because he thinks I'm like a producer or something. He's trying to sell his weird album.
What the fuck? No, what?
Oh, you're one of those music bums.
Jesus.
Not interested, dude. I'm not interested. I'm not even a
We're
producer.
not interested. Okay. If you want to buy us a drink.
Hey, asshole. I have no reason to keep this charade going, okay? Hey, listen, lady. Your boyfriend pissed in the bathroom. What?
He what?
No, that's not the crazy part.
That's
not the crazy part.
Yuck, honey, you said you were going in there to do blow.
Dude, All right, we got to take this outside. My fist, your face, right now,
I'm not,
dude. Let's go.
I'm not fighting you. I'm not letting your fist come anywhere near my face. Okay. Look, it's not that big of a deal. He forgot to wash his hands. It happens to everyone. All right, and that's that.
What? Honey, I just freaking kissed your arm up and down and all your fingers and each knuckle.
Well, sir, I hope you have the money for deposit for a caterer for our wedding, for the flowers.
We're
for
done.
The flower girl. Yep. I knew it was coming. Yep.
We're done.
Sir, you fucked me, dude.
Dana, I'm so glad you could come over. Oh my God, I can't believe what you must be going through.
I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I'm a wreck. I'm a wrecked up mess.
You look like a wrecked up mess, but I mean that like in the kindest way.
Ugh.
Oh my.
It is. It's how I look. I feel like I've been freaking slapped.
Well, honestly, so the wedding's off. Everything's off. How are you doing?
Honestly, good. Good. Because fuck him. Fuck him. He went in there, first of all, he went in to pee.
Honestly,
gross.
disgusting.
Secondly, he's lying to me. And I told him, I will drop this wedding at the drop of a hat.
No,
I don't care.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Honestly, did you notice,
Thank
by
you.
the way, like the whole time you were together, like how sick you were getting all the time? Like just like to
What do
be
you
on the
mean?
other side of it. Like, I think the girls and I were like a little concerned. Like, you just like had kind of like a constant low level sickness and cough and.
Well, yeah, but the doctor said that was probably foodborne.
Right.
From stuff like not washing your hands and like, you know, like restaurants and
So
stuff.
you took it on as you. You assumed that was just you?
Well, I love to go out to eat and I don't care if those guys don't wash their hands. What am I going to do? Cook at home?
You know what? I'm prying in your time of need, and I'm so sorry. It is not my business. I think we were just.
No, but you're right. I was sick all the time and I constantly had what I thought was like stomach bugs.
It just, honestly, it was just unlike you. You've just been so healthy like the whole time we've always known you. And then you met him.
Yeah.
And first of all, and also just the way you were so open about his coke use too, like so relaxed about. I think that was worrying for us.
Well, he's awesome. He was awesome. He was awesome. And I didn't know he was lying to me, but I will not put up with that because I'm a strong woman and he's gone.
I'm
He's
so
to the
proud of you.
curb. And I am ready for the next eligible bachelor. I don't care who it is. I don't care what their
well, I don't
deal
want you to
is.
be there.
I am ready.
You don't. I'm so
I'm
glad
ready.
you're ready, and I'm so excited. It doesn't have to be literally anybody, though. Like it could be. But you know what?
Right.
I say we have a girls' night. Let's go out and meet some eligible bachelors. What do you think?
I would love that. Where do we even go anymore?
Hi, welcome to Chili's. We've got
Awesome.
The girls and I wanted it to
Awesome.
be special. I'm sorry, sir. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Listen, I've worn a blindfold for less.
Yes.
I'll say
and
that.
This was
is worth
hours
it.
of driving, so I'm glad we could get that off of you.
Well, you know, this is the Chili's. The restrooms are that way. I know after a long drive, you got to hit the head sometimes. We can put you by the bar.
Hey, you're cute, you crazy old host.
Yes, sir. Got her groove back fast.
Madam,
Uh-huh.
well,
I looked up some pictures of Jamaica.
scene.
Stella. I looked up pictures of Jamaica and it got her groove back. Pictures got his groove
I can't do the whole trip.
back. Just a little Google Earth.
Yeah. Got to get in the headspace.
Well, folks, it's the Man Dog Pod. It's the Improv and Conversation Podcast with me, Dan Lippert, and my co-host, Ryan Rosenberg. Hi, Ryan.
What's up?
And that was our first little scene with our wonderful friends, Jessica Jean Jardine. Welcome back, Jess. How you doing?
Good. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. And
We're so happy to have you.
Ali Jean Ghandour, what do we think?
Same middle name. Pretty crazy. Hey, guys. Thanks for having me.
Hi,
Hey,
Ali.
buddy.
Welcome back to, I'll say, audience favorites.
Go
Absolutely.
on.
Host favorites,
Host
audience
favorites.
favorites, just world favorites. These two.
I'm into it.
We'll take it.
Thanks for being here. I have found a position in this chair. I got a new chair. I've been in my chair a lot, working and doing podcasting, and it hurt my back as much as my other chair, so I got worried. But I have found a position here where I'm kind of shoved back into it, and the lumbar pillow and the neck pillow are right where they need to be, and I feel really good. So I just need to say that.
Is this a gaming chair?
That's great news.
It is a gaming chair.
Okay.
Yes. I sat in all the chairs at Staples. They had a chair sale, and this is the one that I was enjoying. And the employee said he would have bought this one if he hadn't just bought one right before he started working at Staples.
Oh my God.
Devastating for him.
Yeah.
Do you think they work on commission at all, or do you think they can be honest about that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I think it was honest because I didn't say a name when I bought it, and I actually bought it from the woman that rang me up was somebody else. So I think it was purely just a good sale.
Did this salesman go down the line with you? Like you sat in chairs and then they gave you feedback, and then you sat in another chair and gave you feedback. Like, were you doing it together?
No, that would have been a nice little system. I think I would have felt a little too much pressure.
Like, you know how when you used to try on
salesman
shoes back in the day, that it was so nerve wracking, and it would be like a man on, well, maybe not for men, but it would be like a man on his knees, like putting your shoes on and waiting for you to see me like, I love it.
Yes.
Right.
100%.
Looking up and going like, how's that? Do you love it?
And it worked every time with me.
Right.
I do.
Right.
That's the worst, because if it doesn't work, you have to send them to the back. And I always imagine that the back is like a nightmare of shoes that they have to dig through to get the one I want. And it's like, you really want it to work. But then they're watching you walk in front of them. They're like, go ahead, walk around and try it. And you're like performatively walking. And performatively, it's like when you sip the wine at the table when they come by, where it's like, this is what testing out a new shoe looks like. Where it's like, I got no idea.
Nothing more unnatural than trying on a new shoe walk. Like, just feet like pushing on it, going like, yeah, my toe's right there. I don't know where it normally should go, but like.
Right. Haven't thought about this.
Yeah, it's right here. My toe is right here.
All right, big toe's there. That's probably good.
It's like, hey, if the foot's in the shoe, the toe's working.
It's covered now, but I'm telling you, it's right there.
No, it's all the way up in the front. It is. You don't have to go back.
Well, and also sometimes I might wear a sock that's 3 times as thick as this, so that's something to keep in mind too. How thick are my socks right now? Like all that weird science you're doing.
Well, also,
Let me get up with.
if you have bigger feet, which I did as a woman and still do, they didn't get smaller.
At puberty, they didn't shrink?
Well,
I used to have giant
puberty
feet.
was weird for me. Yeah, it was already in the women's shoe department. If you're asking for a size 10, it's always this like, ooh, yeah, I don't know. I'll look in the back, and it's just.
As you know, that's going to be difficult.
Oh, you're a freak. Hang on. I'll go see what I can do. And then always like 80% of the time coming out and being like, no, I did have an 8 though. And you're like, so that's 2 sizes smaller. That's not my
Yeah,
good.
why even tell us at that point when it's that far off?
Right.
Grateful.
I had a conversation recently with I've run into a lot of tall guys lately in like social situations. And so I had one recently with a guy where I ran into him and he was about my height. And I was like, oh man, yeah. Like, where do you get your shoes? What are you, like 14? Cause I'm a 15. I was like 14, 15. He was like 11. And I could feel the energy of him and everyone around being like, that means small penis. Like that's. And I immediately started being like, oh yeah, like trying to like move on. Like I could feel it get weird, and it's so there's like not really anything.
I wear a 14, but it's big for the penis. They don't
not
go
fit in the shoe at all.
It's a really funny thing. There's like no other item in your life that you could be like, as a man, like that. The conversation about it is you're actually talking about something else, where it's like,
right.
And I don't think that's accurate at all in my experience. That the shoe size matches the drapes. As you
Do the shoes match the drapes?
I remember in middle school, like there's like a certain age that you learn about each type of joke or whatever. And in middle school was where I learned like the equation for penis size. That's like, it's half of your shoe size plus an inch. If it's smaller than that, you're a weirdo. And I just like overheard someone say that in the halls or whatever. But immediately was like, okay, I need to have a 6-inch penis or else I'm weird. Just like, what? Like all the stuff that goes through your head when you're a kid that you hear it and you just go like, it must be true. I must, if I don't live up to it, I'm crazy.
Because at least for me, there was such a lack of information about the stuff that you cared about. Like you got like a decent sex ed kind of thing, but like all that other stuff you had to learn on the streets.
Yeah. It was. What's the one that has to do with your ring finger and like these two fingers being like length? Like your ring finger and your forefinger. There's something about like if one is longer. I can't remember what it is.
Right. There was that. There's
a toe one.
There were a lot of like cancer tests and aid tests that just involve putting your palm up to your face and stuff like that, and like, and then somebody smacks it, and then you get it in the nose. I had a friend in must have been like 6th grade, but the idea of getting head wasn't known to us. That verb, I don't even think it was that popular at the time, like head or like whatever, as it is now. Who knows? I probably was just a kid, but like I remember at one point this group of friends that I used to carpool with had a reversed idea for what head was, and I think it came from the idea of the head of the penis. So like in their sort of like bravado kind of talk, they would be like I'll give you head, bitch, like stuff like that. Like it would be like they thought it meant like giving the penis head like to someone, I think. And I remember this other friend who was like maybe just like a step ahead, who like had I could see the gears kind of turning because he was kind of like doing this experiment while we were in the car where he was just kind of like looking around and he sort of went like, man, I really want some head. And then like immediately like 3 of my other friends were like, I'll give you head. What do you want, head? I'll give you head, bitch. Like, because like for him, that was like him being like, oh, I'm like so gay right now. I want it, like, and they just had to like descend on him. And he was right. I mean, like, obviously he was right, but you could tell that he was like, oh, I don't think this group uses that the way like the real life group does,
Yeah.
It's real. Yeah.
It's so funny. I wonder now if like, with the internet, everyone just has the language for it, or it's still a thing where you like see something on TikTok and you misunderstand it and start using it.
Right.
I feel like I still see it like everybody wants to be in. So when you hear a new word, you're like, yeah, no, I know it. I know it. And I feel like I still see that with like internet speak, it's like the same. I mean, it's the same people who are like my friends now who were doing it when they were young.
Right.
They're like on Twitter and learning language from that. And then I'm like, where'd you get that word? I don't think you know.
Yeah.
You still hear it every now and again.
Yeah, my nieces.
All right, fellas. Well, welcome to Foot Locker. How can I help you today? We looking for some shoes?
Yeah. I would love some shoes. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for though.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm here to help you guys. If you guys want to just grab a seat over here, if you find a shoe that you like, let me know. And I can go ahead and test up your sizes if you want. We got this cool little metal slider. You put your foot in it and it'll let you know the size, the width, the whole deal.
Cool. Any of those look good to you, Richie? Or
yeah, I like, I'm kind of just actually looking for like an actual running shoe. With arch support and things like that. So, yeah.
Well, the Nike Fly Knits are top of the line right now. I mean, they're a little expensive.
Oh, great. Okay, awesome.
You think you can afford that? I mean, you should do it.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think? What do you think? How they look?
I think try those white ones.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And do you know your size, or do you want me to figure it out for you?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's fine to check it. Why not? I guess I haven't checked in a while.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. No worries, bro. Okay, so it looks like you are a shit. Looks like you're 6.5. You're 6.5.
Wait, stop screaming. Stop screaming that number. Stop screaming that number. That's not
sorry.
That's crazy.
So I'll grab you a 10. I'll grab you a 10 in this.
Probably small, but go for it.
Okay, cool. Anything for you, bro?
No, I think I'm going to take off.
No, don't leave. Don't
You
leave.
sure?
Was it really? Can you check again? Was it really 6.5?
It can't be. Obviously, the thing is broken. The slide part is broken. It's obviously broken.
I mean, it's a 6.5 length and a skinny wide.
too.
This is crazy. Honestly, doesn't make any sense. We should call my mom, honestly.
Well, maybe the thing's broken. I mean, you want me to test your foot,
Yeah,
dude?
yeah, please. Let's calibrate it.
All right. Looks like we got a 12 and an extra
Okay.
wide.
That's right.
No,
yeah.
so this thing is all fucked up. This thing is
Hey, bro.
No, it's right. I do a 12,
You know what I mean?
12 EW. That's my normal
12
shoe.
extra wide.
Yeah, so it's a 12, and then they usually have to. It's kind of like a sole and a half widthwise.
Oh my God.
Hi, I don't want to interrupt, but I just heard you both saying 12 extra wide a few times, and I just wanted to give you my number here. There you go.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, and I appreciate what your shoe size is.
You have a nice night.
You
Good to
too.
see you, Diane.
Hey, good to see you too.
She's here all the time.
Wait,
Wait.
she's one of those Foot Locker.
Wait, did you,
groupies.
ma'am, did you not hear I'm a 10?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, here's my card as well. You call me first, of course, with the 12 extra wide, but if that doesn't work out, the 10, you give me a
Looks
call.
like two different business
you
cards
just
there.
gave him your number. I got a business card.
And this is a close up of your genitals on this one.
Yeah, she's an exterminator, so you probably got the exterminator card there.
Mine also says to get rid of bugs. There's a number.
Well, I'm always working, but I'm also playing sometimes.
All right, I like that.
Wow. Talk about
Pretty
the most
sexy,
interesting
pretty
woman to have
sexy.
met in a while.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
But if you
All right, well,
if you do want to find me,
we-
I'll just let you know. I'll be at the Greek place or the Orange Julius in the food court, or sometimes both.
At the same time.
It's a combination
Yeah.
Euro Orange Julius
Yeah.
place.
It's a classic
You're talking about
combo.
orange. You're talking about
Classic
orange
combo.
Julius.
Or Julius.
Euros.
I was going to say Caesar, but he's not Greek. Anyway, bye. Bye.
It's nice to meet you.
I can't believe she had no
All right,
top
well, we
on,
gotta-
by the way, but I guess that's neither here nor there.
Sexy lady. Sexy lady. People don't ask questions.
Richie, wait, is this what? I mean, have you been wearing shoes that are too big for you? Because I would have noticed if your
No.
feet were that small and humiliating.
Like, I mean, yeah, there's a little extra space. The toe isn't right at the end. Toe's not right at the end.
Yeah. But that makes sense. I remember when we were playing basketball and they would kind of fold with every step you took.
Yeah, remember that stretch I kept spraining my ankles every time we went out?
Yeah, that's how it looked.
Yeah, it's because I am a 6.5. All right, the 6.5.
Jesus Christ.
6.5.
Don't say it so loud. Yeah,
I know.
don't
Sorry,
say it loud.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, this is the last thing I want. I don't even know why I asked you to come shopping with me today. Obviously, this was going to unfurl. Unlike my dick.
Yeah, we can say it. Your dick doesn't unfurl like normal men's dicks unfurl. That's okay.
It's humiliating.
It's only an important part of foreplay. It's not even like you don't need the unfurling part for sex, just for foreplay when you kind of,
When it all
unroll it out.
Yeah, just write it. But that's kind of the key moment, right? Like you're getting a girl excited, take the pants
Yeah, but you
down,
can-
and then you do the grand unfurl, and off it rolls onto the bed.
Off it rolls. But there's other, you can find other ways to do foreplay. You can unfurl, you can grow out your hair and unfurl your hair.
You know I can. I'm bald as the day is long.
Uh,
Why would you say that?
it was just to start the ideas of how you can compensate. Okay?
I'm sorry. I'm taking this out on you, and it's about
Hey,
my freak body.
excuse me.
Oh,
I couldn't help but overhear your plight. I know I'm not a salesman here, but I have a shoe you might be interested in.
oh. I mean, you're awfully mysterious in your huge hat.
Oh, this old thing. Yeah. Yeah, I forget I put it on sometimes until I'm trying to get through a double door and can't. But I've had similar plights as you, and I have actually come across a wonderful shoe that is sold in a 10, 11, 12, 13, but it's mostly padded out on the inside.
Oh my God. That would be perfect for me.
Yeah, it's that's the Grayson Allen 5s, and the Milwaukee Buck Grayson Allen has created his own shoe line, and it's all for men like you or me who need to show off in other ways. I don't know if you noticed, but the hat's kind of one of those ways I do it.
Yeah.
I get it. I get
I
get
go
the
ahead.
whole thing. The hat is your unfurling.
Exactly. Now, I would normally kind of whisk myself away quickly, so this would be a magical interaction, but I bumped a few things on my way in, and I just kind of have to tilt my head on the way out. Good day to you.
I wanted the shoes, and he's gone.
Well,
All right. Well, we got a 12.5 just in case you wanted to try them on, and we got a 10 for you. Wink, wink, with a few extra pairs of
so
socks.
considerate. Thank you. So I didn't mean to bring you on this intimate
You got
ride
it.
about my sexuality and size. Appreciate you just being.
you don't have to apologize, Richie. That's what Foot Locker's for.
Yeah, this is part of every man growing up. This is where you learn.
Yeah.
It explains.
That's all right.
Foot Locker employees had more of an effect on me learning how to be a man than my own dad did. So this is part of it.
And, we've already measured the foot, which, if you know the equation, we could obviously extrapolate penis size. But if you wanted to, I could stretch out your penis and we can measure it.
In the little metal shoe thing?
Well, it's not for the foot, but yeah, it's
honestly,
like that.
that you guys would offer that would be incredible.
Oh, this is Foot Locker, of course. We take care of our man.
God.
Yeah, Richie, do you want me to hold you down so you can do it?
Yeah, hold me down.
Because you've never done it before, right?
No, I mean, you guys, I was
Okay,
raised
yeah.
abroad, so this is all new to me.
I'll hold her. I'll hold him down.
That actually
Yeah.
explains a lot.
Okay, Richie.
Okay.
Kira, you might want to bite into this.
Careful, it's going to be a little cold steel here. Just going to... Where is it here? Just going to grab the end.
Yeah.
Where the frick is it? Even though it's bald, I can't.
It's right there.
Okay. All right. Hey,
Is it over? Is it over?
not bad.
You did great, buddy.
Not bad.
Sorry, I got so sweaty on the floor of the Foot Locker. Sorry.
Hi, I'm
Well-
sorry I couldn't help notice the whole procedure from a distance. I'm actually take my exterminator card back from you there really quick.
Oh.
I don't even really want to be in your house to exterminate.
This is the worst day of my life. I'm
Wow, won't even kill vermin in your house.
See,
That would be pretty vicious having someone take back their number.
Oh yeah.
Minutes
Oh yeah.
later.
Not worth the cardboard.
right. Well, these are for work
Yeah.
too. To be fair.
this is totally different, but I had a friend once. I don't know why it's really tickling me right now. He offered to buy a girl a drink, and she's like, "Oh, I already got a drink and a burger." And he was like, "Can I reimburse you for it?"
Oh, that's a move.
like to still get the
That's so
credit
funny.
of having bought the drink. Right.
That makes so much sense to my younger loser self. You know what I mean?
So it's like you retroactively bought the drink.
So
Yeah, what's the difference?
I bought you the drink.
Yes. Listen, our relationship is about a transaction. Let me just change how the
I
transaction.
cannot
No,
start
you
a conversation with you as a stranger unless I bought you something.
Oh my God. I think reimbursing someone for anything is almost a
Oh,
little
yeah.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Don't
What
you-
is that?
Like
You're
it's
right.
a little bit like it's like it's almost an admission of guilt or something. It's like just buy the next thing.
Have you guys ever bought a drink for a stranger? Like a woman at a bar?
You know, I don't.
Yeah, I think so.
It's thrilling.
It's thrilling.
Must have.
I've never tried to pick anybody
I haven't
up.
ever had that ever happen
Right.
to me. So I'm always
Yeah.
just, if it's, there's things that exist in your world as like only movie things, So that to
Yeah.
me
Yes.
is like a movie thing. Like that person over there is buying you a drink,
Well, I don't think I've ever like been to a bar alone. You know, I go with my friends, but I don't just go like see who's at the bar.
Right.
It's such a skill because even like I would never be able to like flirt with someone with my friends in the building because I would feel so on display. Like some people can do that and good for them, but like I couldn't like go up to somebody and be like, hey, whatever, like here's my number.
No, you got it.
Hey, whatever.
Whatever.
You just do a woman do whatever.
Whatever.
Excuse me?
My friends and I in high school used to think we were really funny and really clever, and we would send like a round of waters over to like a different table of women or girls or whatever, but they were usually like a couple years older than us. Like we had no shot anyway, so it would be like, dude, you know, send some waters over there. And most of the time it was like teenage servers, so they would do it, you know, and it truly never did anything. Like they were
so
just
funny.
like,
That's funny.
they were just like, oh, extra waters.
Yeah.
You know?
I would sleep with one of you boys if that happened.
Well,
I
you
would
appreciate
charm the
that. I
pants off
appreciate
me.
that.
you didn't know that all the women in town were so hydrated. All the women in your town were having beautiful hair, perfect skin, extra hydrated.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
All these beauties eating at Red Robin at 3:00 in the afternoon after we got out of school.
I remember in college, we didn't have Red Robin growing up by me. And one of my friends in college freshman year, he had been a server in SoCal down at Red Robin. And he had really like eclectic clientele. I think it was in like Hawaiian Gardens or one of these parts of SoCal that I don't like know really. But he said his favorite customer was a woman who came in by herself. And she had the word fresh tattooed on her boob. She had like huge boobs and she had fresh tattooed. And she always got half coffee, half orange juice. And it's like a drink I'd never.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Both of them ruined the other one too. Like there's not like
it
a
doesn't have
winner.
a name. It's not. I just the visual has been in my head for so long of a lady just like with huge giant boobs and it says fresh across one tit and she's going to town on coffee and OJ.
That's
like if you had a computer try to write a Manic Pixie Dream Girl.
Yeah.
It was like glitch.
She stomps into the room.
Excuse me, is the juice in my half coffee, half juice fresh squeeze?
Oh, yeah, I'll take that juice. Points to tit.
The other boob said hot.
Points to tit. You're such a good screenwriter, Dan.
Thank you.
Points to tit. Interior.
Interior, bra. We see finger.
Okay, so my idea for this woman is she's a badass bitch and she doesn't take shit from nobody. She points at her tits all the time.
And the movie is taking place in her bra.
I mean, if I have my choice.
Interior bra night.
Interior of a cup. Just later.
Like a metaverse. It's amazing.
Smash cut, clasp, pop open.
Smash cut to the clasp. It's impossible to get open.
I'm watching.
That's the scene, folks. We can't initiate it. We just did all the good
Sorry.
parts.
We did it all.
No need.
Sorry. There it goes.
Excuse me. Can I see you've already bought a drink. I wanted to offer a bit of my kindness and introduce myself.
That's fine. I'm actually waiting for a friend, so I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. Thank you.
Perfect. My name's Kilmer. I'm also waiting for a friend.
Kilmer,
Yes.
like Val.
Similar, yes, spelled different.
Okay. That's
So I see you've already purchased a drink. I won't offer to get you another one. I would. If you want another drink, do you want another drink? I'll get you another drink. But
no. That this is a full martini. So I'll be working at this for a minute.
Okay.
So
in that case, please allow me to help you figure out the check.
Help me figure out. I can
Yes.
figure out my check. I'm fine to figure out my check.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the same way you can buy your own drink, right? It's just, you can also purchase your own drink, but it's kind of nice if a gentleman like me, Kilmer, walks up and offers to buy you a drink. But in this case, I'm not trying to get you toasted or anything. So.
Right. Yeah, I know. I see. I'm okay. And I'm happy to figure out my own check and pay for my drink and manage my drinks and beverages.
Pretty lady like you, why should you have to do that yourself?
Now, when you say figure out my check, do you mean literally kind of do the math with me at the end of the tab, or?
Yeah, the math, the tips, the tax. It's confusing stuff.
Not. It's not. I work in STEM. I'm a
like plants. What are we talking? I
work
there's a different name for that.
Okay, this suddenly turned very condescending.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
No, it's okay, Kilmer.
I apologize. I don't mean to be condescending. I'm not too good with the ladies. I'll admit that. My friend said to speak from the heart, offer something nice.
Oh.
Offer to buy a drink. And if she's already, drinking something, improvise, follow your heart. And to me, I said, that lady needs some help with math, and Kilmer's got her back.
That's nice. That is, I understand and I appreciate it. But I don't need help with math. I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm happy to figure out my own tab and wait for my friend.
Sure.
Kilmer, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I am a bit late. Are you in the middle of a courting here?
You are perceptive, young Val.
This is your friend.
This is Val, 2 A's.
Not where you think.
Not where you think.
Not where I think. Wow. So you're Val and you're Kilmer and you're friends.
We're friends.
Yes, great friends. And I don't mean to interrupt a courting. I just wanted to let my friend here know that I'm here and I'm going to be getting myself a drink, but please continue.
Oh, no, there's no courting. I'm just enjoying my drink and we were just saying hello.
We're in the getting to know each other phase. So you said you worked with rose stems.
No, so STEM is a term, science, tech, engineer, math. It's a
xylem, phloem, all that stuff inside. It's heavy stuff.
Yes. Well, I think you're talking about a totally different subject than I'm talking about. So I think we're saying two different things to each other. I think I'm talking about something and you're saying other words back is what's.
Hey, I'm so sorry I'm late.
No,
How are you,
I'm so
babe?
that you're here.
As am I.
So a thing.
Wow, look at you. You got two handsome gentlemen already talking to you.
Well, yeah.
Let me help you with the math here like I wanted to. 2 of you, 2 of us.
Oh, okay.
Well.
Yes.
Oh. So we should grab our table then, right? We should just head to the table.
These are very nice gentlemen. This is Val and this is Kilmer. And they're great friends. And I grabbed a martini waiting because I got here early like I texted you. So
okay, great.
Wonderful.
Great.
And you two have a wonderful night. Before you go, might I order just your Uber for you? You can order them in advance for the time you'd like to leave. Let me do that on either your app or mine, and then it'll be here and ready.
Oh.
It doesn't really sound that bad to me. We won't have to hang out with him
I
all
was
night,
just thinking, it's like from a
leave on
safety
his
perspective,
dime.
I don't love him having my address, but also it's like I'm out in Alhambra and that is a far Uber. I think we'll take you up on that actually.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful. Is pool okay?
Oh,
Or
no.
Oh,
No, we'll get our own.
some
Thank
fancy
you.
gals here. Okay. Wow.
No, sorry.
Beggars being
All right.
choosers.
Okay, that's rude. We're not.
I'm sorry.
we're not
Really not
beggars.
begging.
Let me apologize. Val, if you need help figuring out how to do the math and get maybe the more luxurious Uber, I'd like to offer my services to you as well.
Oh.
See?
wonderful,
Not
yes.
just for the ladies,
That's
just
nice.
a kind thing that Kilmer does.
Okay.
Now, can I just ask very quickly? You both have such long hair. How do you guys know each other? Where did you guys meet? Because I'm just.
Where was it? I want to say at the
Top Gun convention.
Top Gun convention, yes.
Yes. We were having a conversation because we felt out of place. We were the only two there who had yet to see Maverick.
And you went to the convention still.
I love Top Gun.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my top movie, in fact.
And my third.
Yes. But
Well, gentlemen, thank you
Absolutely.
so much. I think we're going to grab our table and
feel free. We'll get out of your hair. May I just offer one last time? I can help you pick out a table. I heard you were trying to find a table. Maybe I can be kind in that way.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Absolutely.
wow.
I don't think you need to offer so much help. I think you can take an interest or ask a question or anything that really makes it feel like it's about us. And
Yeah,
not
I
about
will
you.
say, I don't know that you've asked really a single question about me or my friend who arrived or asked my name or what I'm doing here or anything.
I implicitly asked your address when the Uber thing came up.
True. That's
Okay,
true.
you got us there, but that's a
That's
little
true.
forward.
And I
It doesn't-
believe
shows maybe the wrong
I
kind
had
of
a follow-up question at one point about your whole plant thing.
Okay, right. I guess fair.
Well, Kilmer, no,
Tell you're starting to get a little sour. We don't really
Yeah.
want to ruin your
you have a
night.
lovely night. Kilmer, it appears we've come across two more crazy women. And that's just the dating scene.
And once again, two more heroes disappear into the night.
Much like Batman Forever.
Ah, my number two.
Or actually, wait, a truck comes by and kills them both really hard. They
They
were
deserve to
crazy.
die.
Yeah. Well, they were sitting at a table in a restaurant.
Cut to Val and Kilmer giving the speech at the funeral.
These ladies worked with plants. Goodbye.
These were our best friends.
I love these two very much. They were also like 100 in my mind.
Yeah, I think that's accurate.
Yeah, like really having no clue why nobody liked them. I think they got it, but I don't think they were willing to look at why.
Yeah.
I've been in need of a haircut lately. My hair looks really
think
crazy,
it looks great.
except from
Oh.
except from the front.
What's
The front
now I gotta know what's happening in the back.
the back is nuts. No, it's just longer than I'm ever used to it being, and so it feels really shaggy. So I kind of just have to like pull it all back. And it may not even look that weird, but I just feel like there's like a whole ducktail of fur back here a little bit that I'm just so really not used to. I'm
You
used
keep
to having
it
a
kind
pretty
of short and tight,
cut.
right?
Yes. I don't know what it is, but I get real like, oh, it's all over me if it's even this long.
What's the
You know?
longest
Yeah.
you've ever had your hair, Rosie?
I did like a surfer look in college where I sort of let it go
Yeah.
like, you know, like sort of like Jim from The Office kind
Sort
of
of,
like,
Oh, I want to
never
see
got,
pics.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. It was good. And I drove my Jeep around at the time so it would like fly in the wind. So it really had the whole like wind blown surfery thing, but it doesn't do that anymore because it's gotten a little thinner and there's a little less of it. Used to be all thick and
Ooh,
salty.
beach hair.
Do you have
You
a
know, you go
barber
in the-
that you can like chat with comfortably?
Not really. I mean, I go see this lady who always does a great job, but it's sort of just like, you know, shorter of this. You know what I mean? It's pretty cut and dry. No pun intended.
I got distracted because I thought a serious thing was happening over a text, and it wasn't serious. It was a bit. Our friend Joel texted me asking if I tweeted 1,200 times today, and I was like, "Oh
I
shit!
lost you.
Did you
Yeah.
lose me?"
No,
There we go.
Joel hacked
There we
into
go.
the broadcast.
Oh no, what, this is so Joel.
Joel texted me and was like, "You tweeted 1,200 times today," and my first thought was like, "Oh fuck, I gotta check. Did I get hacked or something like that?" But it's connected to a picture that says Nicole Brown Simpson is trending. 1,200 tweets about her.
Just you tweeting like crazy. You had an idea today.
Sorry about that. I apologize.
It's okay. I had to sneeze anyway.
all
It was
good.
a good break for me to sneak it in.
Good.
It is funny. Hair, clothes, beard. Just naming things. I don't know what my own. I don't know what my own personality is and what I am like trying to create based on what I know other people like. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, okay, I think that long hair gives off a vibe and beard, and then I'll see a picture of myself and be like, that's not how I feel. Like, this guy isn't what I feel like inside.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the answer is.
Yeah, fashion's like a weird balance of that, right? Like of trying to sort of like fit into what conventions or people find cool or attractive while also trying to like represent yourself or whatever. And then like there are people who like just fully bucket and like dress like full weirdo, and you're always kind of like, yeah, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah.
I want the privilege to do that, but I can't jump off the deep end.
What do you think? What for each of you or any of you who wants? What do you think is your biggest style swing or like fashion aesthetic swing you've ever done?
Oh, I mean, I'm past all my biggest looks, but I used to have a giant afro.
I remember that.
It was, I mean, I did like punk, like my aesthetic was sort of like punk adjacent because I would wear these like chucks that were like beaten up to shit and had like clothespins holding them together with like sewed on like pink patches that my girlfriend at the time had done to like keep them held together and stuff like that. So it was like, yeah, it was that kind of stuff. It was like loud, like I'm an individual kind of stuff. You know,
I like everybody else.
Yeah.
No.
Except for everyone around me at this Midtown concert.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess my personal style would be like more beachy. Like I would just kind of dress like a beach bum every day and not really care. But you can't do that if you're more than like 5 miles from the beach. Or you look just weird.
Yeah.
I feel like I have seen a picture of you back in the day with like puka shells, like a puka shell era. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Puka shell, bleached tips.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bleached, ready to hit the water, probably a breakfast burrito in hand, just I don't go east of the PCH. That was my vibe.
What would yours be, Jess?
I feel like you guys have probably seen most of them. Did a lot of hair color. But before you knew me in college, I had a period of working at a record store, an indie record store, and it was not too many years after Empire Records, and I dyed my hair black, which looked unbelievably bad. And just did not suit me, my personality or anything at all. But yeah.
That's one of those moves that does feel like it's like for
when
someone else.
And I don't have very many photos of it, and it is one of those ones where I'm like, who is she? I don't recognize. Although the one I was talking about this recently, I had to go to a friend's wedding in my 20s, and the wedding, I was a bridesmaid, and the dress, when we had tried on sample dresses, they were in like sample colors, and when the dress came, it was supposed to be this like kind of pearly, like off-white. And I tried it on, and my roommate at the time was like gasped. And I was like, what? She's like, it's the same color as your skin. Like, it's like a skin dress. Like, it looks like it's a perfect match to your skin. So she was like, you have to get a fake tan. It's really, it looks crazy. Like, you have to get a fake tan. And I was like, wait.
The only way to save this crazy dress is to make a crazy body
22,
choice.
and I did. It's the only time I've gotten a fake tan. I got a spray tan, and I had dark hair at the time. And the photos, I found them recently, I look like Snooki. Like, it's like a different lady. Like, I'm like all of
I would love to see
with like
that.
dark brown hair in these photos, and it's like of black hair of everything I've ever done, it is the most unrecognized. Because I'm also in like a really ugly bridesmaid's dress with like a hairdo I would never do because you're a bridesmaid, and it's just like some lady that I couldn't recognize ever.
That has to be a Patreon reward. That photo, please.
Yeah. $15 tier gets sneaky
Do you guys have a look of yourself that you that is like calcified in regret? I mean, Jess, you kind of just shared
Black
yours
hair.
with the dark black hair.
Mm,
I have a lot of
The time
looks.
you really felt
Because I was
silly?
definitely, like Ollie was saying, I was doing so much external, like, this is what I'm into for so many years that, like,
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of phases that are pretty rough.
You really have had, and not bad
lot
looks,
of
but just a
looks.
lot
Short
of looks. I
hair.
mean, your hair has been many different colors, different
Really
lengths.
expressed myself externally a lot.
Yeah.
when you look
Yeah,
back, do
absolutely.
you go like, "Oh, I'm glad I had this look at this time because it was an expression of where I was," or do you look at it being like, "Oh, I was trying"?
Both. Like in the it's
Here.
I feel the same way I feel like about my 2 tattoos that are stupid. Like I love my tattoos because they're so stupid and I was young and stupid when I got them. One is Beyonce, one is a tribal gecko. I would not have them. But like I also look back and I'm like, what was I doing? You know, like I'm happy to have had it. I
Yeah.
have no regret over any looks. Other than a short-lived hip hop phase that we don't need to talk about, problematic. But yeah, I don't feel too much regret. I think.
I will go through. It's not exactly look, but I'll go through pictures of like. I was going through like my old Facebook today because I had to post a picture of you and I, Ryan, for the Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was just going through old photos, and I just get shocked at how crazy skinny I was when I was like a vegetarian, and like the malnourished type of skinny,
Yeah.
and how poorly my clothes fit because of that. Like I wasn't shopping to the way my body was, I don't think, and it looked like when I go through the pictures, almost none of us were in our 20s. Everyone was like baggy, baby.
Yeah.
But that I can't really. Like what I was presenting, like face wise, is pretty close to like what I thought I was. But like just what I look like on stage and around people, it's like, oh, I guess this is more a body dysmorphia conversation. Like I thought I was fat the whole time. And I look at those pictures, I'm like, this is like an unhealthy vegetarian skinny guy who's
Yeah, you could like see.
Yeah.
How long were you
Yeah.
vegetarian?
Yeah.
I actually don't remember. I think around 2012, 2013, I started eating meat again. And I think I was a vegetarian starting in like 08-ish. So maybe around
that's a
5
long
years.
time.
Yeah, like college. And then I remember the first, I was like about to go to the Del Close Marathon in New York. And I was like, well, I want to eat pastrami there. I want to like go wild. And so one night after mock improv above Moshni Malone's at the Trey stages,
Oh yeah.
I went with Gilly and maybe you, Ryan, and maybe John. And we went to the Wendy's right next door, and I got a chicken sandwich, my first like non-fish, non-egg meat meal in like 6 years, and ate it, and was like, oh, this was disappointing, and I feel really bad right now.
Physically,
yeah,
really
yeah,
bad?
yeah.
Yeah. I remember having my mind blown one time when you were like vegetarian as far as I knew, and then you were like, I'll have a little bite of that steak.
Oh,
Or like
yeah.
a little this or that. And I was like, really? Because I had only known you.
I don't know why I was. I truly have no idea why. I think maybe in the same way of like looks, I think I thought it was a personality trait. Maybe it's like, yeah, this is a thing that makes me kind of different from everybody else.
I used to think being a vegetarian made you
Yeah.
a really good person.
Same.
Yeah.
Like maybe it wasn't so overtly that's what I thought, but deep down I was like, if I'm a vegetarian, I'm finally
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
Right. You know, I'm having a conscience and being healthy, but there was some other like there's an emotional victory.
Yeah.
to it or something.
100%.
I think it's like because it's a straightforward 1-to-1 of like, for most of it, it's like you're not killing a bunch of animals. Like that you get an immediate
Right.
kind of high of like, well, I don't do that.
Yes.
I only made it 1 year. I was vegetarian for 1 year and then I was out. It didn't last at all.
I
did it for 40 days,
Yeah.
like for Lent one time, even though I don't practice that or whatever, but just because everyone else was giving up stuff. But I just found that I was eating the same foods
Yeah.
minus meat. So I was eating like a lot of grilled cheeses and like a lot of things that are not vegetables, but they're just meatless. And it's like, this is probably less
that was why I only made it like a year, because it's probably like the least healthy year of my life. I just ate like Morningstar, fake chicken nuggets and tater tots. And I fully went to the doctor and she was like, you're really anemic. Like, what are you doing? And I was still in my 20s. And she was like, if you're vegetarian, you have to like compensate in a protein. And I was like, nah. I'll just be sick all the time. Bye.
Well, this has been a lovely wedding so far, and I don't want to take up too much time with my speech, other than to say I'm very happy for the lovely couple, and I'm so thankful to their parents for hosting us. Since I do have the mic, I want to briefly address myself and my table here. We did try on the outfits today and realized they were pretty close to our familial skin tone. And in a panic, we each kind of went our own way of trying to fix that to varying degrees of success. And I feel the looks, and I know the photographer has kind of been avoiding the table. And I just want to say that I would still like to be a part of the ceremony. And just as a little explanation for myself, and I don't want to put anyone else on the spot, I went the route of panic tattoos. I regret them. I am not even that crazy about the staircase. And I don't even know that this tattoo represents the show that well or belongs on my neck. And yet here it is. And I want to say I'm sorry. Of course, my hair, I don't even want to get into that, but I just want to say I'm sorry. And Brad and Ashley, we love you so much. To many, many happy years, and cheers.
Before the toast is over, I think I'll just
passing the mic right along here. We're both on it for the moment, and now it's kind of going off.
I went ahead. Of course, my name is Jerome. I'm the son of my father here, and we don't look like it today, but that's because I stopped by Hollywood Tans on the way, and I got the full. So as everyone can see, my shirt is different. Nobody recognized me, but it's me. So sorry on behalf of the family, and congrats to the lovely couple. You guys are
I
beautiful.
will just go ahead and grab this mic right from you.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll go ahead and chime in along with my family. I can feel a lot of eyes. And I understand. And honestly, it's been a bummer to let everybody down. No, the Blue Man Group is not here.
Oh.
I made a panic decision. I looked at what I had. It inexplicably was just a lot of blue face paint. And I shaved my head. Also, we don't need to talk about the hair or lack of. Let's just leave the hair out because we have so much celebrating to do. We're so happy and so excited to be here. But and I did bring a drum that sits on my chest, and that was further distraction. And I'm sorry, and I can see it made a lot of people uncomfortable, because I'm obviously shirtless as well with breasts. I understand that's also very difficult. So I made a big swing, and I apologize.
So she's
no, I'm neither a blue man nor woman. I am just the daughter of the father.
And I'll go ahead and take the mic, Dell, for a second. Thank you. Thank you so much.
As she sits, we hear.
Oh, there you go.
As you may know, I'm Randall. I'm the cute baby of the family.
Such a cute baby.
And you might be looking at me thinking, is Randall sick? Yes. The answer is yes. I have chickenpox so bad. But at least you can tell where my skin is my skin and my suit is my suit. Because the chickenpox make the skin stand out for the suit. And
sure wish I wouldn't have taken his hand.
And the doctor
Why
said,
did you want to meet the baby so bad? I told you don't need to.
I wanted to shake his hand.
I told you don't need to shake his hand like that. That's not how you meet babies.
Well, yeah, not yet.
Maximum 3 days.
It will be.
And then that's why I have chickenpox for 2 more weeks. So I just want to say that I love the couple, and I'm so itchy, but I'm being good and not squatching.
Oh, baby. God, he's
Circling back around, I see some eye rolls, and I do want to clarify. He consented to us giving him chicken pox so that his skin would not blend in with the suit. So that's
I gave
all around
4-year-old consent.
That's right. That's right. And I do want to circle back and just say, as a family, we didn't even really like that Joker movie that much.
No.
And I know we're getting a lot of questions for it, and probably for obvious reasons. I think that was, again,
Some of us thought it was pretty badass. One of
told
us.
you to not talk about how you felt about that movie at another wedding.
Well, I've been
You don't
saying
need to
the
walk around
lines
the
all
wedding
night.
all night talking about the Joker movie.
I beat up the garbage can and I broke my foot.
know. God,
Blue men aren't supposed to talk.
I'm sorry.
Sounds like it, right?
It's pretty spot on.
That was a really good little cackle.
Thanks. Well, I have a naturally creepy laugh, so it's easy. You just turn it
Lean in.
Yeah. Lean into being a freak.
Let's see. What else is there to talk about? Let's see. What's in the news? Got that corn song in my head almost all day. That kid.
It's a great song.
That damn kid. We all know
Have
it.
you not heard it, Ollie?
I thought you meant KORN. I was like, which one?
Yeah, I was trying to clarify.
Dude, have you guys been listening to Corn nonstop?
I'll be honest. If somebody said there's a new corn song, I would drop everything and go listen right away. Absolutely.
I would.
Yeah.
Did you guys?
They should do those surprise releases
Yeah.
like Beyonce does. Just Corn is
Corn's out.
Corn's
Corn
out.
just dropped.
Your corn's out.
And it is a big lump with knobs.
Oh.
Did
New
you?
corn just dropped. Please flush.
Did you guys watch any of? There's been 2 of these Woodstock '99 documentaries.
My friend was telling me about them. It sounds amazing.
They're great. They're really great. But it is insane. Like everything about it. It's one of those ones where you are like, oh yeah, I know that story. I remember the whole thing. And then you watch it. The newest one is called Trainwreck, and it's a 3-part on Netflix. And I really recommend it. And it really is like just a powder keg. And you cannot believe how many people were like, yep, sure. Yep. And everybody's just like absolutely out of their minds on drugs. So fucked up. There's no water. Everything is like fecal matter is in the mix everywhere. And then the Saturday lineup has Korn, Metallica, and Rage. It's like they're not all right after each other, but it was in one night.
God.
You're like, well, yeah, that's how everything ends up on fire. What were we thinking?
Yeah, let's turn this place into a real literal shithole.
Who, what is the overall? Do they both have the same thesis of like one idiot is at fault here, or like this is like the end of the 90s
Kind of
or
both.
something like
It's
that?
kind of both.
Or like,
it's like the 2 main guys who had been like the original Woodstock guys are just these like kind of fuddy-duddy old hippies who like at every turn will not take responsibility. You know, they're like, no, man, it'll be fine. It's going great. And they're just like, it's people being like, this is devolving into horror. And they're like, it will get there. And like nobody wanting to take accountability.
Right.
And then there is a larger statement about like younger male culture in that moment, you know, and how there's this kind of idea of like, as MTV had really stopped playing, like a lot of music, you know, became very like boy bands and Britney and pop, and that like like for MTV and the audience, it was like they had left kind of male rock culture behind. Is at least like kind of you get it.
Yeah. Fuck! I knew I was pissed.
Decades later, activated. But yeah, so it's kind of it definitely tries to make a statement like that, you know, about just like. That there was a lot of like latent anger about just the world and all of it. But it's also just a really badly running
energy.
Yes.
Like needing to come out somewhere.
Yeah.
Right. I also feel like every music festival, regardless, well, not regardless, but so many of them, they have to find a place that is both works for the festival and is really hard to put on there. Because it's like you need a huge empty field, but then you don't have toilets or electricity or whatever. And they're like,
that's what's so weird about the 99 one that I didn't realize is that it's a military base that they have it on. It's like this sort of defunct military base, which like in premise is already this like anachronistic idea of like Woodstock and the culture and the history of it. And it's all these like artists. And then it's on this like hot asphalt military base because they needed a strong fence. And they needed just like, because they had fence issues with the 94 one. And so they were like, well, this is like this unused military base. It has all these, it has a lot of space but it already has this sort of strange symbolic, like military angle to this festival that is like meant to be completely at odds with like the very notion of it. So it's kind of like, you see how it was like fated from the beginning and they all just were like baking on hot asphalt in fecal matter for days. Yeah, it's fun.
I can't wait to watch that.
Well, you think with like festivals and stuff, like those are inherently, maybe this is a broad generalization, but put on by like music promoters who are money hungry.
Yeah.
Like that's what a festival is. It's like, how can I make so much money off of people? And so it's like, of course they're going to make the dumbest decisions possible because they don't care about the audience at all.
Yeah. And this was one of the first ones where it was like, $6 waters, which at the time is even crazier. Yeah. And there was, it was just that whole thing. Now we've like all gotten a little kind of like a nerd to it. But I think like it was the first time people were like, hey, you're just trying to take our money and got like really mad.
Yeah. Right. Well, they saw the damn future and they were trying to protect us.
It does make you feel like, oh, wow, we have normalized like the absolute capitalism of these events like so deeply.
I'm about to Woodstock 99 every time I'm in the goddamn airport.
The verb.
The only thing stopping me is Zach De La Rocca not blasting right out my ears.
Because of waters and the costs of all the stuff.
Yeah, $14 for like a stale turkey sandwich.
It's so sad.
All right, guys. I'm looking over some of the planning for the festival, and I want to go back over some of it because it looks like there's a few things that have sort of like red underlines or circles that looks like supposed to come back to, but we haven't really solved those issues yet. One of the ones I'm really worried about is plumbing. We're planning to essentially put up a city that comes and leaves every day, right? 30,000 people are going to descend on our festival. And we need a place for them to go to the restroom, to get refreshment, maybe even just to relax. And I'm just not seeing what our plan is.
I love that. I love that you're talking about that. Just a quick side. I just wanted to get some exciting news here. Quickest side note is Nickelback is in. Oh, so I don't want to distract too much.
Oh,
but they're
okay,
in,
awesome.
And they're playing their new stuff.
Awesome.
And
that is so cool.
All right.
And I don't want to distract from the bathrooms, but there was an issue with their rider, and I don't know if we want to put a pin in that now or do the boring bathroom stuff now, or.
Well, I do think it's important to do the boring stuff.
I can just speak to the bathroom issue because I know that falls under my my general piece of planning. So
the plumbing
piece. Yeah, I'm doing plumbing and water supplies, and we feel really good. I think on the east lawn, you know, and it kind of has a slight incline. We're just gonna make that P hill. So it's just so it's just P hill, and it's just you go there and you drop trow and you pee or you poo, and.
Well, you almost had me at Pee Hill, but I do think we have to have a separate place for pee and poo if it's just going to be out in the open. I that sounds a little disorganized. I could even see Pee Hill working if we're peeing through the fence and it's going down the hill, but that's not a solution. It's not a solution.
I'm just so bored. I mean, we could be talking Chad Kroger wanting cauliflower pizza.
Wow.
This is Chad Kroger, by the way. This is the lead singer of Nickelback. He has promised that they're only playing new stuff. There is no excitement in the room. That's the shiny object, my friends. Nickelback is in. I emailed. I called. And here we are talking bathrooms again. I'm just so bored.
Well, congratulations and thank you. Is that what you're looking for?
It wouldn't hurt.
Because we all love that Nickelback is coming. These are serious problems.
Okay.
So it sounds like you're concerned about, basic human needs kind of being met at the festival. Like people aren't going to have a good time unless they're, satiated, unless they've got a place to defecate, unless they,
Yes.
I'm excited to announce we do have a Rockstar Low Calorie Guava on board. I just received that news right now. So.
Whoa.
What is that? So that's a drink,
it's a Rockstar Guava Low Calorie, and they're completely...
Which is great for P. Hill,
yeah,
right?
that would be amazing.
I'd assume so, yeah.
Why? Because it makes a lot of pee?
It makes the liquid that comes out. I don't know what's not tracking.
Well, we don't need P. Hill. P. Hill is a solution. We're not trying to pee on stuff.
Rockstar Guava presents P. Hill. That's
love the
interesting.
sound of that. Okay, well, I was going to save this for later, but just as a little bit of a mood boost, I did get half of Good Charlotte to just, and they're going to just come. They're not. He's not performing.
Oh my God! Yes. Sorry. Keep going.
I don't know. We haven't really gotten to whether or not he wants to perform or not, but he's just interested in coming by and meeting the crew and sort of just getting the lay of the land. Mm-hmm.
Can I ask, is it the ugly one or the weird one?
I honestly, these have been not video calls, so I can't confirm. But I will come back and let you know.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. That is good news. I really appreciate everybody who's bringing in the bands and setting up all the entertainment. I really find that this is going to be an entertainment thing. I can't be the only one in charge. You guys are my department heads. I'm not going to be able to put out fires alone that day, which does bring me to the next point. We do need to get our contract with the fire department settled. That's not something we can just fudge.
Yeah. It's just it's an important thing. You're right. Like the fire department, emergency department. It's.
Why can't I get you guys to care? Every time I say something that's important, there's a big sigh, and I can see you singing Nickelback up there. I can see you.
You caught me. I love the guys. I love Nickelback. I don't know if I have made this clear. On the poster, we could say Nickelback, and then parentheses, we could say playing only new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Huge letters right at the top.
It's a draw. It's a huge draw.
I mean, I get it.
Haven't you guys seen these other festivals? It ends up being a media nightmare. People end up killing each other, pulling each other's hair out, shitting all over the place. They're sleeping in tents, but the tents are broken. And then, you know what happens? They come after the leadership. Do you guys want to be standing there, the only people in clean clothes, when a bunch of shit-covered freaks are coming after you, and all they've listened to is Puddle of Mud all weekend?
No, we did not get them. Yeah.
No, we couldn't get them.
They wanted an arm and a leg.
No, I hear what you're saying, but it's a hard science to kind of compare festivals, because at those other festivals, they're playing old material, right? I mean, they're having acts that are playing some of their original big,
Well, we're gonna have. By the way, some of our groups are gonna play some of their hits.
God,
right?
I hope
this
not.
isn't a.
That was one thing that I had circled in red on the forms you were looking at there.
Yeah.
Well, there's hundreds of things.
What is the point of New Music Fest if we're hearing a bunch of old ass shit? I will leave. I don't. That's not why I signed up for New Music Fest.
No.
I love your candor.
The author of P. Hill cannot suddenly leave right afterwards.
Well, I don't know if author is the right term.
Published.
Inventor? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. How about this?
Inventor.
I totally take your point, and I appreciate it. Yes, let's pay the firefighters. Check.
Check.
All right. next on the list, right? I mean, what's to argue about?
Right.
We're not going to
Yes.
negotiate
Okay. Well, as long as we have
hard
budget
against
approval.
these brave souls whose work is just, it's what keeps the world running. We're not, and
I can tell you don't care about it. You don't have to do this. I can tell you don't care. It's like, congratulations, you won the Oscar.
Great. So I'll just fire off an email to the fire department. We're in. And we'll move on to the next bullet point.
That's fine. I mean, don't you guys share these concerns? How do you think the audience is going to like it when they don't have anything that they want other than fresh new music?
Local Guava rock star. Thank you.
Sorry, yes, and Guava. So far we have a bunch of great bands. I'll agree.
We're talking great bands. Can I contribute my thing? If we're talking great bands,
I just sat up in my seat.
I just got an email. We have 2 undisclosed members from Sum 41. They won't tell us which 2, but we get 2.
Undisclosed.
Oh,
Undisclosed.
Well, that's interesting. That's good.
Playing
That's good.
only
Is it
non-Sum 41 material.
That's awesome.
really
Side projects,
That's great.
solo stuff, a few commercial jingles maybe.
Well, Ted,
Okay,
awesome.
what are you?
Awesome.
We want you to be happy. We want you to feel amped on the fest. Like, what are you looking forward to?
Well, you guys didn't like a lot of the acts that I put on that I would want to bring. So I just was sort of sticking more to logistics.
Oh.
But I was thinking like, I don't know if it's the right vibe, but like Sarah McLachlan.
Let's do one of your acts right in between all of them.
Yeah.
So you pick one that you love, like Sarah McLachlan,
Okay.
and we'll put her right in between, just because that'll be exciting for fan crossover,
Yeah,
right?
she could do that ASPCA kind of Humane Society song where it's all the injured animals.
That's where I know her from. That's my
Yes.
favorite.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I love
I'm
that.
happy to
I love that.
compromise and put people that you're excited about.
And when in between,
Imagine
when we say in
this.
between, we mean mid-set, correct? We're not saying, because that changeover time between acts is pretty tough. But we're saying, 5 songs, Slipknot, Sarah McLachlan, and then final 5 songs of Slipknot.
That's not my favorite way, but sure.
Well, I think this would be really
I guess
exciting
we're
because
settled.
Slipknot fans will be excited that they're doing no masks and nice music.
Nice music.
So I think the Slipknot fans will be excited about that. And then Sarah McLachlan will come in with pictures of sick dogs.
Well, she's also doing totally new music as well. She's actually going to be wearing a mask and singing about the devil.
This festival is going to rule. This festival is going to rule.
Oh, quick question. Sorry, I kept forgetting. Am I still supposed to be paying for the festival?
I mean, you were the seed money.
I'll be right back. I got to go run down the hall really quick.
In the hall.
My question is similar, but do I have to buy my own ticket to the festival was my question.
No, I mean, we're not going to give you a ticket, but
We
you
have,
can come in.
Employee passes or staff shirts?
Yeah. Wristbands.
Wristbands for the staff?
Yeah.
Okay, I fucked that up.
I'm so sorry. I mean,
Right?
this whole wristband, Nickelback is playing Stand and Walk. Their new hit, hopefully. Well, this will be premiering at the festival. And all you guys are talking about is wristbands. Do we have enough money? It always works out in the end. All right? We got Nickelback. We got Slipknot. We got McLaughlin. We got either the ugly or the weird guy from Good Charlotte. We got, I almost guarantee, the drummer and the bassist from Sum 41.
We don't know. Undisclosed. Chances are maybe, but we don't know. I do think he has a point, though. When you go to a good festival, you don't leave going, wow, I really was able to urinate and defecate whenever I wanted to in a nice way. You don't go, wow, my hydration levels felt healthy the entire time. You go, no, I saw Nickelback play Take Me the New Way, or whatever the fuck the new name of the song is called, on top of P Hill right as the sun was going down and there weren't enough firefighters.
right. That does sound like a pretty bitchin' show.
See,
Let's do it. Oh my gosh.
Jess, Ali, thanks for doing the show. It was one of the best times of my whole life.
It was a damn gas.
It was a
Damn gas.
This was so
Laugh and a
fun.
half.
Thanks for having me.
So fun. Yeah. Thanks, y'all.
Jess, what would you like to plug and where can people find you?
Oh goodness. You can find me as myself, JJJLA on socials. And then I have a Patreon podcast with a very funny co-host, Marcy Jarrow, called L is for Losers. And it's a kind of Bravo pop culture roundup, reality TV, lots of Kardashians mostly too. So if you like that stuff, come find me.
Love it.
And us.
The only podcast named after a negative review you got.
SoCal Sally was the handle who called us. She said we were wicked, that we lived in a wicked city and we were full of ourselves.
Damn.
L is for Losers. She got
You
our
attract
asses.
you attract a decent amount of that, Jess. I remember the classic was the Planned Parenthood show that got the comment, "Nobody go."
Nobody, comma, go. What if it worked? Didn't nobody came. Nobody go.
She got the word out.
She got my ass.
Ali, where can people find you other than on the comment threads of Planned Parenthood shows?
Secretly roasting Jess and saying, "Nobody go." My Instagram is ALI_GHANDOUR. Just my name with an underscore in the middle. And feel free to find me on Twitter if you want. It's kind of a hunt because my username is weird, but you can find me there.
You know what's come up like kind of randomly in different conversations lately is dorm life.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause I guess it's on Hulu.
Blast from
Is
the
that
past.
right?
Is
Or, like,
it on
one of
Hulu now?
the-
That's great.
Yeah, it's on one of the things, I think. Dorm life was like, you could describe it better than me, but my intro to it was when we were in college, there was like this web series created and run by like UCLA comedy, like theater majors and whatever, that was like Office style kind of like mockumentary about living in the dorms. And it was very funny. And from my perspective, something that like we were all very envious of its success and quality.
Yeah, and it was like before, YouTube was like a thing, really. Like YouTube might have existed, but it wasn't, so it was like in that first wave of like, this is cool, kind of like homegrown comedy content. My good buddy Chris Smith, really like a creator of that, I guess you could say. And Jack DeSena also involved, like good handful of folks who were in that. Pancho Morris was great in it. Shout out some names nobody knows, but.
I mean, Poncho's an awesome name,
right?
so I was happy to hear it.
Yeah.
You weren't in it at all?
No, that was like a couple years before me. I was not. I was
what a bad sell that
No,
was.
it's all right.
How
No,
embarrassing.
watch.
You
too
handled that
much.
way too gracefully, Ollie.
Yeah, you just said everyone that was in it.
Yeah, it's great. It's
That
great.
was a cool project.
I thought you were in it.
I'm like,
Dan's
Oh,
adamant.
you were
Dan's
in it.
adamant.
yeah. I'm like, you can find me on Instagram. Dan's like, you know what I was watching recently, Ellie? That Breaking Bad show.
Close your phone and turn it on.
Yeah.
Clean in like I
You the
never
old
did
guy in
that. Well, Ali, I know where people can find you, and that was on Roku. I did see you the other day on the
Cool.
the Roku network.
Yeah.
They were playing old Funny or Die.
Find me on
videos,
Roku,
so.
baby.
Hell yeah.
I know,
And every
truly
commercial on
every commercial.
television. You can see him licking his
And
lips on a
sometimes
KFC
in commercials
commercial.
in movie theaters. I've seen you up on a movie screen in commercials.
That's a trip.
When I remember watching you on Dorm Life and thinking that guy's going places.
I was watching you and all my other friends,
This
and I knew what it was.
freckled-faced, orange-haired kid is going to go somewhere. So.
That was a look you committed to.
You know, as people get older.
I do that.
Well, Jess and Ali, thank you so much for being here. And Dan, thank you for being here.
Thank you
as
for
always.
showing up, Ryan. Everybody out there listening, keep an eye out on our spaces. Go to patreon.com/you'rthemanNowDog if you'd like to subscribe. And if you are going to, between October 28th and November 14th, be in Chicago, Pittsburgh, New York, Detroit, Toronto, or Rhode Island, we're going to go on tour through those areas. So keep an eye on our socials, and we'll reveal those dates and locations soon, if we haven't already by the time this comes out.
Yes.
Big ups, of course, to Hannah Rehack and Brian Holmes for production help. Annie Wu for the logo, and Casey Trailer for the theme song. And again, Ollie and Jess for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us. That was a blast.
So good.
Bye.